This is not an obituary for the doctor. No, this is the manifesto of the new doctor, the Dr. C, the consciousness doctor. So, let's take a journey through 4 time portals: the past, present, future, and a glimpse at a transformed state of our civilization. And remember, this is not science fiction. This is science medicine. And there's a role for each one of us in building this future. Surgery, diagnostics, pharmaceuticals, imaging, our understanding of the body has reached unprecedented levels. The year is 2077. We are in a world that's both familiar and radically different. The doctor of the future has fully embraced the DRC paradigm, the consciousness doctor. The medical schools of tomorrow will be very different from those of today. They will be hubs of interdisciplinary learning, blending ancient wisdom with modern science. They will teach not just about the body, but about energy, consciousness, and the human experience. The curriculum will evolve to include subjects like neurofrequency medicine, bioenergetic diagnostics, and holistic therapies alongside traditional medicine. The focus will shift from memorizing to experiencing, from treating to preventing, from seeing to understanding. In these future medical schools, students will learn to listen, not just to the symptoms, but to the stories behind the symptoms. They'll learn to observe, to connect the dots, and to treat the whole person, mind, body, and spirit. It will be a place where the doctor of today can update their consciousness and emerge as the DRC of tomorrow. First, scientific knowledge. To be a true DRC, one must embody 4 fundamental pillars. Whether you're a student, a practicing physician, or someone interested in the future of medicine, the call is for all of us. Let the new doctor be a beacon of wisdom, integration, and peace, not just saving lives, but elevating them, not just curing illness, but engineering civilized vitality. This is a call to all physicians of Earth. It is time to update not your knowledge, but your consciousness. Heal not just the body, but the civilization. For only then will you not be replaced, because then you will be irreplaceable. Thank you. Dirks are acutely aware of the ethical implications of their decisions, balancing autonomy, beneficence, non-maleficence, and justice in every interaction. This is the bedrock of medical practice, understanding anatomy, physiology, pathology, and the latest medical advancements. Second, ethical awareness. Third, planetary responsibility. They recognize the interconnectedness of all life and consider the impact of their actions on the environment and future generations. And finally, deep human empathy. DRCs have a profound understanding and concern for the human condition. They connect with their patients on a deep emotional level, recognizing that healing is not just about treating diseases, it's about caring for the whole person. Being a doctor in this future civilization will not be a title, but a frequency of being. It will be a state of consciousness. In this future state, the doctor's office will be a place of healing and empowerment. It won't be just about prescribing medication or performing surgeries, though those will still be necessary. It will be primarily about guiding patients towards optimal health, about educating them, empowering them to make informed choices. The doctor will be a partner in this journey, not a dictator. And the true measure of a doctor's success in this future world will not be the number of patients they see in a day or the amount of money they make. The lines between science and magic seem to have blurred. In this era, medicine has undergone a renaissance. But the depth of their connection with their patients, the trust they build, and the positive impact they have on their lives. She restores harmony. Technology has advanced significantly. It has returned to its roots, the holistic understanding of the human being. But this time, it's been supercharged by transhumanist intelligence and quantum precision. Diseases are diagnosed and treated not just by targeting symptoms, but by addressing the root causes: emotional, energetic, and environmental. The doctor of the future doesn't just treat disease. She is a quantum biologist, a neurofrequency therapist, a biomagnetic field engineer. She works in collaboration with advanced AI systems that read data beyond human perception, design nanoscale interventions, tailor diets, and even craft environments to influence sound, light, and magnetism. Imagine doctors equipped with neural AI interfaces that update their medical knowledge in real time, ensuring they have access to the latest research and clinical trials at their fingertips. Gone are the days of memorizing textbooks. In this future, medical knowledge flows through them, constantly updated, always expanding. The doctor of the future is not a separate being from the technology. She is integrated with it. She uses AI to enhance her diagnostic abilities, to personalize treatments, and to monitor patients remotely, ensuring proactive healthcare. At the same time, she retains the human touch, the empathy, and the intuition that AI cannot replace. Yet how has this progress impacted the essence of medicine? How has it shaped the role of the doctor? Today, in many parts of the world, doctors are battling a different set of challenges. Despite their best efforts, doctors are overworked, often drowning in a sea of paperwork and electronic health records. They're diagnosing conditions based on symptoms rather than diving deep into a patient's story. Patients themselves are sometimes seen as numbers or insurance claims rather than individuals with hopes, dreams, and fears. And as the pressure to conform to protocols increases, the art of personalized medicine is fading away. The doctor-patient bond, once the cornerstone of healing, is strained. It's not the fault of any one party. It's the result of a system that often prioritizes speed and profits over care and connection. In this era of specialization, doctors can become so engrossed in their fields that they lose sight of the bigger picture, the patient's overall well-being. Technology, while a boon in many ways, has also created barriers between doctors and patients. And as we enter the age of artificial intelligence, many doctors are understandably apprehensive. They see the threat of being replaced, of being reduced to mere technicians. However, here's the crucial distinction. A medical degree today certifies knowledge, not necessarily wisdom. Where did the archetype of the doctor come from? Let's go back to the dawn of civilization. There are numerous doctors with vast knowledge who lack wisdom in their approach to medicine. With the advent of AI, this gap is becoming even more pronounced. So, yes, medical knowledge is changing, but what remains constant is the need for wisdom, for empathy, and the ability to connect with the patient on a human level. Their knowledge was empirical, passed down through generations, through apprenticeships. That's where the true essence of medicine lies. Time portal no. Medicine began as a sacred trust between healer and human. The shaman, the herbalist, the early physician understood not only the body, but the soul. In ancient Egypt, India, China, and Greece, medicine was a holistic art deeply tied to nature, balance, and moral responsibility. 2. The present. 3. The transformed state. 4. The DRC paradigm. We are now in the full-blown future. Here we arrive at a pivotal moment. Now we step into the world we inhabit today. Modern medicine has made astonishing advances. It wasn't just about treating illnesses. It was about living in harmony with the universe. The physician was respected, almost revered. Are you ready to be part of this transformation? If you are, it starts with you. Healing was a way of life, a philosophy, a deep connection with the natural world. The word doctor itself comes from the Latin docere, which means to teach. The doctor was a teacher, a guide. In these ancient times, the concept of health went beyond the absence of disease. It was a state of complete physical, mental, and spiritual well-being. The doctor's task was to help people attain this ideal state, not just to cure their ailments. It was a noble calling. And those who followed this path were more than healers. They were integral to the fabric of their communities. Time portal no. Time portal no. Time portal no. But how do we get there? What is the bridge between where we are now and where we need to be? The answer lies in education. Are you ready to step into this future?